So, hello. This is like a mini conference of the Primal Collective. So, there's 3 Primal Collective members here. Me, Mr. Pink and Yellow. There's Alex Cat PMC,
Hello.
and there's Bay City Crusher, a new YouTube channel, who's going to post content based on City Crusher stuff. So,
hello.
This is the 3.0 of the Primal Collective, which we launched a few months ago. So, anyway, we recently launched a new Discord group because there were some tactical mistakes made. We reworked the Discord group and we made it. It's quite complicated, but we did it in the wrong way and it killed momentum. So we needed to start a new Discord group to get momentum. And we're trying to emphasize teamwork and signal boosting, which is the core first step. Is getting men in the habit of signal boosting. That's actually the most important thing, because in the past we was actually focused on reporting, which I do think is actually important, but signal boosting is the most important thing, because signal boosting actually grows us. So we need to grow. And signal boosting is just like helping each other on social media, subscribing, commenting, leaving likes, like just sharing the videos. So men have this weird individualism and passivism, right? Especially men's rights advocates. They just like, even like Barbarossa bragged about this like years ago. He says, "Oh yeah, well, men are just their own individuals, right? Scattered into 1,000 different directions." Okay, that's a fart in the wind, basically. You're describing there. So we have to be unified. We have to be strong. We have to be focused. We have to be dedicated. And we've got to have each other's backs, like feminists do. Like feminists back each other unconditionally, right? So like the most foul woman imaginable, feminists will just instinctively back her. Like no one cared about Amber Heard. She didn't have any fans. Right, no one cared about Amber Heard. The feminists didn't even care about her, but they backed her anyway. Right, that's what we're fighting against. So we need to use teamwork ourselves, and we've got a new Discord. Well, I'm going to make videos more regularly again. I took a little bit of a break, and City Crush has always been there. He's always been consistent, and there's new content makers coming, and we've got a forum as well. So there's lots of stuff going on. So you guys can speak.
Well, I just got
another thing I'd like. Oh, sorry, go on.
You speak. You speak.
So another thing I'd like to add is coordination should be very important as well, because men are very disorganized usually, and they sort of just do their own thing. Like male solipsism is like a massive problem in the male psyche.
Yeah. Yes. Men get obsessed with like weird pet issues or irrelevancies, and you just obsess about it, or they just focus on the short term. They don't look at things at the long term. Like collective shout, like people have already lost interest in collective shout, right? Even though if you go to the website and you study it, they've been after age verification laws for years, right? They've wanted this, and now they've got it passed. And like men don't learn; they don't think this systematically. This hate group has pushed these laws that are restricting my freedom. I've got to create a counter political group to fight this. They don't think like that. So unfortunately, that's why feminists win. Like, yeah,
you get the channels.
You look at history.
I'll let you speak.
You go ahead. No, you speak.
You get the channels like Chibi Reviews and Smash JT that they covered this like verification laws, censorship, and they just did it for a brief time to get the clicks before they move on to the next thing. This is how men are. Like how men behave.
Yeah.
And this is a problem.
Yes. If you look at history, it's full of the disorganized are ruled by the more organized. So let's look at the British Empire, right? India was far more massive, right? It was quite technologically advanced. Actually, Britain learned some steel making techniques from India, right? Okay, Britain had a powerful navy, but it was still a small nation compared to India. India was far larger. How the hell did the British rule India? Because the Indians were disorganized. They weren't like one united nation. There's principalities and lots of little states, and they were selling each other out, right? You had Indians fighting against Indians to promote these Indian companies' interests. Like you have male feminists fighting against men on private feminists. It's the same pattern of behavior. Men are disorganized. That's why we're ruled over.
Yeah.
So we've got to learn from history. Yeah.
Yes, if we want all these like new draconian laws turned around, men actually have to organize. Men got to get politically active together.
Yeah, it's got to be like some sort of male freedom party or something. I just thought that, but they're gonna make it so you got to dox yourself and age verify yourself to use your phone. That's what they want. They're trying to pass that law in America. They've already passed. So they've passed a law in America state. I can't remember which one. It's like
Utah.
Utah. There was a contract. They've already had it for contracts for your phone, which was ridiculous, right? You need to like provide Face ID, and now they want to do it for pay-as-you-go phones, which is fucking ridiculous. Evil.
Yeah.
It's evil.
And they're going to introduce like age verification just to use your devices soon. And a lot of men have like copes about this. Oh, I'll just use Linux and stuff like that. But what we've learned is that the feminists, right? They're like a virus. They like spread to everything.
Yes.
It starts in one country, and then it.
Linux. There's already Linux distributions where they have to age verify yourself. So, and the thing is that they've
that.
Yes. It's already happened. There's like for example, in Brazil, the Brazilian government is like one child downloads a Linux distribution and installs it. They sue the Linux company behind that distribution millions. This Brazilian law. There's all sorts of insane shit going on. They're already after open source software. It's happened already. Feminists took over open source software like 10 years ago. Anyway, it happened with Firefox, right?
Yeah.
They've done it already. Like there's weird like you get the intersectionalists, I'll call them intersectional feminist types, right? They start these weird civil wars and open source software and call people racists and stuff like that, and misogynists, and they take over and start infighting, and they kick contributors out for their political views, and then the feminists take over. It's already happened. And you got channels that cover this, and they cover it from an anti-woke framing, not an anti-feminist framing, because men are dumb like this. Right, they obsess over communists, they obsess over immigrants, they obsess over other races, they obsess over white genocide, right?
Yeah.
They obsess
Can I add
over
something?
sort of bullshit. Yeah, go ahead.
So, men might be smart in practical ways, like with science and like engineering and stuff. But the thing is, men are dumb in the ways that allows like women to dominate them. So it's really not something to brag about.
Yes.
Because like. Yes. The truth is, men are sort of just like eugenically bred slaves.
Right.
So it's just not really. Yeah, exactly. Should we move on to plugging this channel we're looking at right now?
Okay.
Yes.
So this is one of our members. He's called Wrathful Hornet, and he just started this channel recently. So
yes,
I think these videos are pretty good. So
yes,
his view on the.
Shall we watch the first video?
Yeah, let's do that. His thoughts on
he has a lot of
let's reply.
His thoughts on the masculinity and femininity term. I'll just.
Yeah, he has a lot of
new
insights as well, and he's getting nerfed as well, like just like all the pro male channels. And he needs people to subscribe to him and like signal boost his content.
The subject.
Okay, let's.
How many subscribers has he got?
Right now, he's got 16 subscribers. He could do with more.
We got a Discord with like loads of people in it. How many people are on our Discord group? We got over 100.
Like 100.
No.
Yeah,
we got 100. So this is not acceptable. Like, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to Hornet yet, please subscribe to him. We've got to show solidarity with each other, right? And let's look at your channel.
All right. So
Alex,
go to my channel.
You're 2 subs short of 300.
Yeah,
you're 2 subs short of 300.
Oh wow, just one sub short.
2 people sub to you.
Yeah, just one sub short.
So that's pathetic.
Yeah.
So you should have gave 10 subs for me asking. Actually, that's really pathetic. I know a lot of people already subbed to you, but there must be lots of new people. Yeah, it's like, come on, if you support us, if you're interested in the pro male cause, you've got to be better than this. Like, you can't even be bothered like subscribing to people. It's just weird.
Yeah. It just makes men look like wimps. If men can't even just do like the basics, like just subscribe and signal boost.
Yeah, I've been subscribing to all the new channels that came up, so I don't know why the others aren't.
Yes. And you've got high quality meme videos as well, which are very good. So it's not like we're asking people to subscribe to a crappy channel just out of solidarity. You've got good content. You've got some really good memes, I think. So, yeah.
Like the recent Gundam Origin parody. Like if
Yeah.
these sorts of videos should be getting popular. I think they would be getting insanely popular if they weren't anti-feminist videos.
Yes. So let's watch Hornet's video. We've got a campaign. We've got to get him to 50 subs as well.
Yes.
That's got to be one of our goals.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get Hornet plugged as much as possible.
So
Yeah.
we're watching Wrathful Hornet's video now, right?
I'm just going to reply to it and just offer our insights as we watch it.
Okay.
Hello, I'd like to cover the subject. I'd like to upload on my channel.
Make it louder.
Unfortunately, this is Raffles' voice is quiet, even in the video, and this is max volume.
It might be better to show like a different video in that case, because his later videos are like the louder.
They're all
let's
quiet.
look at his latest one then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at his latest. I want to roast him. 3 minutes for his game.
Fine. Okay. Let's watch his. Yes.
It's not a real game.
I just get my ass kicked. The term cooners and gooners.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's very small.
Second boss, and I'm pretty sure they're randomized as
Can
well.
you zoom in?
Yeah,
No, because this is the
the
video's dimensions.
The term
You can't-
cooners and gooners is
You can zoom in the YouTube videos. You know that.
Okay, how do I zoom in? How do I?
Now these
Go to setting. I
wouldn't
think there's a
worry about it.
setting.
Okay. Setting.
All right, there is a way to do it.
Can I just make a
All right,
comment?
never mind. Don't worry. Yeah.
So this is actually good proactive male behavior, because Hornet's not just like rather than just sitting around doing nothing. Hornet's actually started a channel, and he's like covering the Primal media we've made, like the video game. There's not
Yes.
enough people covering that. So
Yes.
you know he deserves a subscribe.
Yes. So, anyway, you should watch the
So-
video.
Yeah, Hornet recorded this video like it's on the phone. When the game
Yes.
is in the like. So I don't know how to zoom in any more than this. Like this is
All right,
already
yeah,
full
that's all right.
screen.
There is a way. To do it.
Shall we
All
just
right, don't worry about it.
play it then?
Play it. Just play it.
in the second boss, and I'm pretty sure they're randomized as well. Yeah, and the second boss, I just get my ass kicked. The term cooners and gooners is anti-male hate speech. Yeah. There we go. Now these people destroy me. Those thugs. Those band collective shout thugs.
So, by the way, I just want to interject. Pause. You're not meant to fight these characters right away. They're like gatekeepers for the final dungeon level. You're meant to level up first before fighting him. I don't think you realise that,
Right.
but they're still quite doable.
Yeah, they are doable. But
Yes, I'm trying to defend. It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
for an indie game with
So,
one
yeah,
dev,
Yeah, and these guys have so much
this is
health.
very good.
It's crazy. Sandry is not real.
He's trying to defend. Oh, I want to interject about RPGs as well. Defending is useless in most RPG games because there's. So if you've got a party, you don't know who's going to get attacked, right? So you're always better off just attacking anyway, like spending a turn getting damage done instead of defending. In 99% of the time in JRPGs, you never defend.
yeah, I did ask Hornet if he played JRPGs before, and he says he hasn't. So he doesn't know.
Yeah. Yes.
They say that
Yeah.
while being misandrous. Yeah, that's the hypocrisy there. Attack. Spin dash.
Oh yeah,
Which
can I
character is
sorry,
on
can I interject again?
Go on.
So
Yeah.
there was actually a YouTuber recently that like a VTuber that did like a playthrough of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I don't remember
Yeah,
his name. He's like. He's sort of dressed between a clown and a pirate. That's his virtual avatar.
Let me
Yeah.
see. V Gaming Junkie V2.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's carry on watching. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very good animations. This game. I don't know how much health these assholes have. They probably have like 2,000 or something. Maybe.
They don't seem to know how to use healing items either.
Yeah, and he get paralyzed. Dude gets paralyzed. Oh, yep, Sonic gets paralyzed. I'm doomed. I don't think even health packs work then. I think I made an attempt doing so. Yeah, I click defend and I get knocked out. Fuck. I'm a proud Sims, yeah. Defend, yeah, and I get knocked out for sure. Oh, good, miss, good. Attack, defend, yeah, because Snake's probably weaker.
And revive items he's not using as well.
Yeah,
So
well, no, he's actually got more HP. Oh, that's Primal Vendetta. Oh, why did I just realize that then?
Only the most badass Primal channel there is.
Pew.
It looks like he's about to win because there's only one left.
I get destroyed. Attack. Boom. Oh,
he's got to win. He's got to do better next time.
Oh, go on, Sonic.
Duke Nukem and Primal Vendetta are like the heavy hitters of the game.
Yeah,
They're much better than Sonic and Sonic.
Boom, destroyed.
I want to see if I can do a speed run of this game.
Okay.
Yeah. Do a world record.
Encourage competitiveness to get people playing the game.
Sorry, I'm bad at this game.
There you go. Oh,
I'm really bad.
I mean,
really bad.
Yeah.
Hornet just didn't know the golden rule of this type of game. You're just meant to attack as much as possible.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's one of his videos. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Should we
so what's the next?
Should we cover Base Crusher now?
Yes.
Yeah, let's look at that.
All right. So this is a new channel. It's gonna promote City Crusher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a fan channel, right? So a pattern I've noticed, right, is all the big channels, they have all these fan channels that like upload YouTube shorts of their clips that are highly edited, just to make it more digestible to the broader audiences. Because let's be honest, most people aren't going to sit 3 hours watching a video. Whereas if you just get the important stuff and compile it all into one clip, that you can get a message across really effectively, and we can get City Crusher's channel to grow faster.
Yeah, I've definitely seen those YouTubers who have like their live stream channel and then they have the clips channel.
Yes.
To to draw them in to their main channel.
Yeah.
To show the style of content I'll be making, do you want to go to shorts?
Okay, let's go to the shorts then.
I'll show you the one. If you scroll down a bit.
Okay, I'm scrolling.
A bit further. 2D versus 3D.
All right, let's watch that.
So sort of content like that, except it'll be of City Crusher's channel now.
Yes. Right. Just quick shorts to attention grab.
So what you need to do, you need to show clips of TV shows and have loud, obnoxious music over it. That'll get the view. Yeah. Right. I get Dragon Ball Z with like disco music or something, or like trance music over it. It's like, okay, like low effort shit that YouTube. The thing is, I would actually respect copyright laws if that sort of channel was banned, but they don't. That's tolerated. Well, like good constructive video essays get banned. That's got effort in it. So anyone digressing,
do you want to backtrack to the? Sorry, go on.
And one of the things is, you got to make the copyright law and free fair use one of our issues as well, because we have suffered under attacks under copyright law, unfair copyright law usage, and the fact that fair use is ignored by YouTube. We've suffered under false strikes. Like some Sonic memes were deleted from some of our channels, unfortunately, and they were very good. They're actually some of the best memes we had.
Yeah, if you look at the actual views of this, you'll notice some of them are getting thousands. So this type of content is more effective to like the more modern, low attention span type of person.
Yeah.
Equal rights, equal lefts. It's this type of video. This one's got 1.9k views. Shall we watch it?
You wanna? Yeah, it's a bit like cringe, but gets the job done.
Let's watch it.
So the thing is, a lot of guys, they find this type of content like cathartic. So
yeah,
I think it's a good idea to like, it's sort of like getting people hooked into the rabbit hole, the PMC rabbit hole.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's why I've sprinkled in some like tradcon stuff just to hook people, and then most of it's like pro mail. Because this way,
right.
This way, it will get people hooked and like following the pipeline to actually be proactive.
Right.
Right. Shouldn't these clips have links to our main channels then, like City Crusher?
Yeah, but I've recently rebranded the channel to become a fan channel, so I'm gonna start posting the links. Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
You would basically have to like find a way to soundbite City Crusher's videos to make them impactful.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what appeals to people. People thinking like people like conflicts, like them versus like two different people fighting out. So like you take a City Crusher reply video, you show the bit where he owns the person with what he says, and like that's what you show, and then you go owned or something like that. He's owned a lot of
and then I'll do like I'll do like a cool edit of like Giga Chat or something with like City Crusher's face on it.
Yeah, we need the clips of City Crusher just owning the feminists on affirmative action or abortion, owning the tradcons on marriage, just knocking them out.
Yeah, because that's the type of stuff that hooks men.
Yes.
So do we want to see more? Do we want to see more of Base Crusher? All right.
I think we should talk about the subreddit rising again.
The subreddit?
Yeah.
So do you want me...
Yeah, because it's...
City Crusher, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, City Crusher YT.
All right.
If you go to the actual view count.
Let me take a look. Oh. Where's in the mod tools?
No, scroll up a bit. See where it says just down a tiny bit.
Okay, scrolling down.
In the where it says City Crusher YT, scroll down a little bit there. See where it says insights? Click visitors.
All right, here we go. Visitors.
Okay, so you see how like less than a week ago, it was at 11k views, right? 9 to 11k views. Now we're at 22.4k views. The reason why you can see it's gone up in the graphs is because we've been pushing people to do stuff and be more proactive, and in DMs, because we know this works. We've tried it before, and that's how we got the last subreddit to 298k monthly views. And we're just going to replicate this again, except this time what we're going to do is we're going to actively funnel it. So we're going to, under each post, I've just been linking City Crusher's channel, because that means we can it'll redirect people to his channel and get more traffic and more subscribers.
Yes.
Because we're actually aiming to get him to 10K subscribers by 2027. It's it's a goal. It's quite ambitious, but I think that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
It's already started to work. Like usually he gets 70 subscribers a month. In the past few days, he's gotten 40 subscribers. So over half a month's worth of subscribers in just a few days through working on this.
Yes. And if people watch him, even without subbing him, right? We want them to sub, but not everyone's going to sub. But people watch him without subbing, it still puts them in the discovery algorithm, right? And I don't think YouTube completely nerfs people from the discovery 100%. No one's like nerfed 100% from the discovery algorithm, as far as I know. So the more people watch him, the more he'll be in the discovery algorithm.
Yeah.
And that'll help him grow well. Yes.
Yeah. So if you're watching this, don't feel shy. Go to the subreddit and like make a post, or even just leaving a comment and upvoting. That goes like miles as well to help us, and it takes like no time.
Any type of mail issue.
Okay, let's look at our forum.
Yeah.
All right, so you go ahead. Sorry.
Any type of mail issue is welcome. You know, boys getting attacked in schools. You know, men getting getting their privacy removed by surveillance. Like any issue.
Yeah, there's circumcision, divorce rape, status rape, right? Child abuse, police brutality, prison abuse, the draft.
We
right?
need the dictionary for all.
The fact that some people.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just let's look at our own forum, because we've got actually social media independence as well.
Yes.
We've got to aim for more social media independence too. So
yes. So here is our forum,
and the thing is, we actually pay for this. We own it as a collective, right? We pay for it. We put our money where our mouth is. We believe in what we do. We don't profit from this, right? We believe in what we do. We're doing it for a high. We're fighting for a higher cause. We believe in it because it's good for the sake of in of itself. Our freedom, fighting for our freedom, is a good thing in of itself, right?
It's just
this is
good
what
for humanity.
we do. We believe. Yeah, we're not like grifters like the Manosphere, right? Or other channels. Or we believe in our own freedom. So
and
yeah.
This is something that like subreddits like r/men's rights should have done like years ago, when they started like getting policed by the feminists. They should have just opened up a forum and started funneling people there.
Yeah.
But it shows where like their priorities are, because they didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, the gatekeep against other men's rights activists, so they don't get too popular because they're male hostile tradcon idiots.
Yeah, and their priority is the priority is just to increase their favor under the feminists. Anyway, it's not to liberate men.
And I promise you, there's some feminist mods in positions of power there, because the behaviour is more than incompetence. Some of the decisions, it's like maliciousness. Like they've like deleted threads gaining traction for no reason. Right? There's not even any arguments going on the threads, so they can't even use that as a pretext. They just delete it. Right? So there's some sort of maliciousness going on there. There's spies in there, as far as I'm concerned. So it's either the feminists went to them, all right, you let a feminist mod take over, or we're going to delete you, or some stupid tradcon got befriended by a feminist and let them in the position of power, right?
Yeah.
That's what probably happened. And the thing is, this is what the men's rights Reddit is, what you call controlled opposition, and I'm going to explain to you why controlled opposition exists. It's very clever tactically. So what they do, they don't want radical groups that will radicalize men and educate them and liberate them from false consciousness to gain traction. So they have their own group, right, that they run themselves, and that keep men under control and dispirit them and just lead them up an endless false path, like on the road to nowhere. It's done on purpose. So we've got to break free of that.
It's done to divert the energy of men away from doing anything useful. This is done to waste men's time.
Yes.
So, history
And,
is history is just full of controlled opposition, controlled by the
Yes.
parties in power.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why you don't see people like City Crusher getting like 1 million subscribers, because he's just the rare case of a guy who just says the truth,
Yes.
and they don't want the truth getting out, so they're not going to allow it.
They allow Pearl to post videos. She's got like a white nationalist manosphere type writing the scripts, but she's a-okay to thrive because she makes men's rights look bad just by her existing on there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes, as you speak.
No, sorry, go on.
There's just so many groups that are present online, like the incel forums, the manosphere, the white nationalist grifters who you'd normally expect them to get banned or shut down, but they do a job of making men look bad. So that's
Yes.
there's a cynical reason to keep them up, because we get
YouTube
banned.
tolerates.
Like we get banned, we get shut
Yes.
down.
Yes. Outright racists get to have platforms on YouTube.
Yeah, I've
Right,
actually
so I see it all the time.
I've actually just been recommended straight up Nazi content, like people saying like, "Oh, Hitler wasn't the bad guy," stuff like that, and YouTube's just been like feeding that shit to people, and it got like 70,000 upvotes.
I get straight up racist and homophobic videos in my recommended feed from channels that I never visited or asked to see.
Yeah, it goes to show we are the most suppressed group on the internet. So this is like an uphill battle where we need to be constantly forcefully pushing, because we are literally the most censored group on the internet, because we're actually here to get something done.
Okay.
Sorry to change the topic, but there's another thing I want to point out. If you look at the views at some of these posts, some of them, look at that, 1.4 thousand, right? So this forum actually has pretty good traffic. There's no reason to let it go to waste. So we should be actively making posts there as well. This should be the landing point where we get people like to be proactive. We start training people, because
we can say stuff. We can say stuff on there that we won't be able to say on Reddit. We won't be censored, and it's all a backup in case the other platforms go down. You just can migrate to there and plan a next course of action for the community and announce what we're going to do as well.
Oh yeah,
right?
and it's impossible to ban as well, because if one service provider rejects us, we can just go to the next. We can just switch it, and there's so many that it's like impossible to stop us unless we're literally outlawed.
Yes. I think even if we're outlawed, there'll be some country willing to host us that don't care, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's
So we're here to stay, essentially.
Yeah, we better make good use of this forum then.
Right. But to wrap it up, I want to watch one of Alex Cat's videos. I want to show you videos to anyone who hasn't subscribed to you yet. Why you should subscribe. But let's look at his Star Fox video to end it up.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Let me get it up.
That's my favorite.
Let me get that one up.
Yes.
Just a second. So, done Gundam Origin memes, lots of Duke Nukem memes. Here's the one with Star Fox.
Yeah.
Hey,
Star Fox. That one. I love that one.
Gemini's Mr. Gender KKK. Gemini's Mr. Gender KKK.
Suck my fucking ass, you goddamn stuttering fucking parrot.
Gemini's Mr.
Fuck off.
Gemini's Mr. Gender KKK. Gemini's Mr. Gender KKK.
Are you going sucking?
Gemini's Mr.
Are you going sucking?
Gemini's Mr. Gender.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
It's very well done. Well, so I've said everything that needs to be said for now. But yeah, you guys got anything to add?
I think we covered our bases here.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've done.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
the stuff. I think the stuff we've been producing would get us just a lot more popular if we weren't being politically nerfed.
If we did this like 2012, 2013, 2014, a long time ago now, we was doing this stuff. We would have been at 10k subs. I promise you, City Crush would be at 20k or 25 easily, right? Because I made low effort YouTube channel, got to like nearly 1,000 subs back in the day, and then so it's easy. It was easy. Anyone could get to a couple of thousand if they put in the effort. And now it's not guaranteed anymore because YouTube are pushing away small time creators anyway. They don't like them, and they don't like us the most. We're the most hated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want
Thanks
to
for
find
watching, everyone.
Sure. All right. Take care, everyone.